How's it going, everybody? It's Tas here. So you all saw the title, Diamond Hands is Toxic. Here's why, and I do want to explain this from my personal perspective. And before you hit the dislike button, before you drop a hate comment, before you report the video, let me explain to you guys why this could be a very, very toxic concept. And hear me out. I mean, I'm not a hater by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not disrespecting anybody out there. That's not the purpose of this video. In fact, I truly respect all of you guys out there. If you're in this to do well in the community, to make money, and to motivate others, I really respect all of you guys out there. And if you're in it to just deceive people, mess with people, and, try and hurt others, that's completely different. But for everybody out there, I just want to go over my perspective here, and I want to keep it real, 100% real, and this is more of an off-the-cuff video. I do have some points here, but most of this is going to be coming off of the dome, so let's get right into it. If you guys find value, hit the like button, let me know in the comments your thoughts, of course, and get your 2 stocks from Webull. Check out my Patreon. All of those are linked down below, and let's get right into the video. So, diamond hands, right? This whole concept came out, I feel like, and I could be wrong, correct me, but it came out recently with the whole meme stock culture, the crypto altcoin culture, with all these crazy moving stocks and crypto coins and so forth. And overall, I feel like this encourages people to hold on to something no matter what, even if there's no fundamental value behind the particular coin or the particular stock, and even if there's a rational exuberance behind this coin or particular stock. And I feel like it also encourages people not to lock in profits and to continue speculating on ridiculously speculative investments. Because at the end of the day, sure, people could be like, oh, I'm diamond handing Amazon, I'm diamond handing Apple, I'm diamond handing Google, which in that case of the diamond handing term, I'm doing that myself because I don't plan on selling Amazon, Apple, or Google. But the big difference here, guys, is these companies, they have a fundamental backing. They have property and equipment. They have plant and equipment, whatever. They have a lot of intellectual property. They have an actual business behind what is happening. And that is why the stock, in terms of Amazon, Apple, Google, all those big tech names, and a bunch of other stocks too, that is why they've been doing well. So if you're looking at diamond hand in that sense, sure, that is, in my opinion, a pretty decent way to use the term. But a lot of people are using this term diamond hands to HODL and just hold on for dear life on companies that really have no fundamental value. And I'm sorry to say, but companies like AMC, companies like GameStop, BlackBerry, Workhorse at the end of the day, I mean, that company is just a disaster. Lordstown Motors, Bed Bath & Beyond. These companies, sure, they do have plant and equipment. They do have a little bit of fundamental backing, but at the end of the day, they are way too overvalued, right? Companies, or coins rather, such as maybe Dogecoin, maybe, I don't even know a lot of the altcoins, but you guys know there's a lot of altcoins out there that are just being pumped up, and, people are like, oh, just diamond hand it, you're going to be okay. I feel like that is where things could get toxic, because at the end of the day, when you are making a speculative investment, the truth is, if you're up on this investment, why would you want to diamond hand it? Especially if you've made a life-changing amount of money. Let's say you 5x your investment, 10x your investment, and then you kind of feel like a loner. If you're seeing everybody in the community, they're like, oh, just diamond hand this, don't sell anything. But then you're thinking like, wait a second, I'm up 5, 10x right now. Should I sell this and be a paper-handed weenie? Or should I just diamond hand it and go along with the community? And the sad thing is, a lot of people diamond hand things to the dirt. They diamond hand things to zero, right? And that is not what I want to see in the community. At the end of the day, if you're in a speculative investment, right, you make a lot of money. What I think is the rational thing to do, and you guys probably agree with me, is take this money that you just made in a casino, pretty much, right? Although these stocks aren't really a casino, but at the end of the day, a lot of these stocks have become casinos. I think the rational thing to do is take this money and invest it in a company that has a fundamental backing, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Google, whether it's, Adobe, whether it's whatever. Invest in a company that won't go down to zero, or that has a very, very, very slim chance that it will go to zero. Because let's be honest, if you're hodling AMC, Dogecoin, GameStop, these have a bigger chance of going down to zero, and this could really mess with your head, mess with your emotions, your psychology. And at the end of the day, guys, we all know, most of us, I'm sure you know, that this game of investing, whether it's in crypto, whether it's in the stock market, this is a very, very emotionally driven game. Well, for beginners at least. If you are a seasoned investor, seasoned trader, once you get into the game for a couple of years at least, you realize you must take your emotions out of investing and trading. But if you're just getting into it, I'm telling you, because I've been there, you're going to be very emotional. You're going to be very driven by either greed or losing money, and you're going to make irrational decisions. So if you diamond hand, let's say AMC or Dogecoin or whatever, I'm not singling out anything here, because there is money to be made in these, but you have to be smart, and that's just the truth. But if you're diamond handing these, and all of a sudden, boom, it goes to zero. Boom, it collapses. You lose 80%, 100%. This could encourage you, or discourage you rather, from ever investing again, whether it's in real estate, crypto, whether it's in the stock market. And that is not a good place to be in, because what are you going to do to become wealthy, guys? What are you going to do? You're not going to save cash and become wealthy. You're going to have to invest. You're going to have to be in the stock market, in real estate. And the debate is, well, it's not really a debate. Quite honestly, you could go either way, but the most millionaires that have been made in this world have been through real estate and the stock market. So if you're discouraged from a bad experience of diamond handing, whatever it may be, you lose everything, and you're discouraged from ever investing again, well, you're pretty much guaranteed to never be wealthy. And the channel here that I run, it's a stock market channel. We talk a lot about investing and trading. And the last thing I want you guys to be is not wealthy, right? I want everybody out there to be financially successful. And is being financially successful everything in life? Absolutely not, guys. It is not. I think it's a means to an end, right? If you have financial success, you're pretty much buying back your time. You could do whatever you want with your family, your kids. You can go on this vacation. You could do this. You can do that without worrying about, oh, I got to pay this bill. Oh, I got to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I got to do this, right? And that is the whole purpose of investing. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we're not just looking at tickers. We're not just doing this for fun. I mean, okay, I do it for fun. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of like my sport these days. I was big into sports in high school. Definitely fantasy football and basketball and video games, and this kind of has become my new game. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, guys, the idea here is to buy back your time, buy your freedom. And remember, guys, another thing about the diamond handing thing here is you don't make any money until you actually sell. All these gains that people have from diamond handing, and they're like, no, I'm not selling until it goes to this price. Well, if it collapses, you didn't make any money, because what that's called is an unrealized gain. You have to actually realize the gain by hitting that sell button, and that is when you realize the gain. You give your cut to Uncle Sam, and you keep the rest, and that is actually a profit. So you don't make any money until you actually sell. So if you're just diamond handing, you're not really making any money. Sure, maybe your account's going up and down on paper, and that could easily go away. And I don't want to single out anybody, but there's the Dogecoin millionaire, right? We could use him as an example. And again, I'm not a hater. I'm not here to disrespect. In fact, I respect that guy because he's sticking to his principles of holding Dogecoin to wherever it goes. And for all we know, in 2 years from now, he could be the one laughing. He's like, I told you guys, Dogecoin's at $2 now. I told you guys. So we don't know yet. But as of now, this is an example of somebody that was up a lot. They're still up a lot, don't get me wrong. I think his account's at like $1 million now. And if you guys didn't know, he put $200K into Dogecoin at 5 cents or something, ran it all the way up to 70 cents, didn't sell anything. It was almost $3 million bucks. And now he's all the way back down to $1 million or under $1 million. And this is a perfect example of you don't make money until you actually sell. And I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, he could be regretting that. Maybe not. I don't know. And I'm not here to judge. I'm not hating. Again, guys, I'm just using that guy kind of as an example. And go subscribe to his channel. I'm not here to hate. His channel is called The Dogecoin Millionaire. Go show him some love. But overall, this is what the community could do. The toxicity of the diamond hands community. And I feel like it makes you ashamed. You feel ashamed when you sell and lock in profits, which is just ridiculous because the whole idea of investing, trading is to lock in profits and make some freaking money, guys. And if I were in the situation where I 5x something, 10x something, what would I do? Well, I would just sell my initial investment. Let's say hypothetically I was in the Dogecoin millionaire shoes, and I know hindsight's 2020, but I was saying this when he was up a ton. I would have sold at least my initial investment, played with house money, and quite honestly, if I were him, I even said this, guys, before SNL, I would have sold everything. Why wouldn't you? You literally turned $200,000 into $3 million in 3 months. I mean, come on. But anyway, this stuff is just freaking unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, these are some thoughts that I had, and we're 12 minutes in, so I feel like that should be good, and overall, this is kind of a rant video. I mean, we covered some key points, some psychology, emotions, you don't make money until you actually sell, and you shouldn't be ashamed to sell, guys. I could care less what people think about me, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be making money if I sell, and that's the name of the game, because I'm telling you guys, trust me, next time the stock market crashes, whenever the heck that is, these meme stocks, these crypto coins, they're going to go to the dirt, and all these diamond handers, they're going to be crying. They're going to be like, oh, I should have sold. I should have locked in some profits at least. And that's just my thoughts. That's my thoughts. I'd love to know what you think down below in the comments. And on this channel, I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm keeping it real. I'm speaking from the mind. I'm not telling you guys what you want. I'm not going to pander to people out there. I'm just keeping it real. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and check out my Patreon. If you guys want to work with me closer throughout the day, if you want all my real-time buys, sells, call-outs, a morning update video as well. All of that's on Patreon, link down below. You could also get 2 stocks from Webull valued up to $1,600. All you have to do is also use my link down below, deposit $100, and we each get 2 stocks valued up to $1,600. I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll catch you all in the next video. Stay safe out there, guys. Peace out.